Hey guys, this is Brian Horror. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day and welcome to a new episode of Where Are They Wednesdays. This is, I'm going to be posting every Wednesday like I did mention in my last two videos. I am going to be posting missing person cases, and today's is going to be a little bit quick just because there's not enough evidence in this case, and this one is actually very fresh on the radar. So I think it's really important to hear this case. So we're actually going to be going over the case of Dulce Alavez. Dulce Alavez was actually 5 years old at the time that when she went missing. She went missing on September 16 of 2019. She has been missing for over a year now. Dulce's mom, Noema, did say that she decided to take her two kids, which her 3-year-old at the time, Manuel, Dulce's younger brother, and Dulce and her younger 8-year-old sister to the park. Before they actually went to the park, they actually went to a convenience store, and you guys can actually see. I will be putting it up right now. Dulce was actually wearing a yellow shirt, I believe like gray pants and white shoes. They all went to go get ice creams and snacks to take to the park. Once they got to the park, Dulce's mom, Noema, actually stayed in the car for a couple of minutes with her younger sister in order to help her finish some homework up in the car, while Dulce and her brother Manuel actually went to go to the playground, which was only 30 yards far from her car. So she actually felt, I guess, comfortable letting the kids roam to the playground because she did have a good sight of her two kids. She did state that the park was pretty much empty. She only did see like a man and his kids leave by the time she was actually arriving. So she thought it was pretty safe to do that. A lot of people actually do criticize the mom for just letting her two younger kids actually roam to the playground by themselves. And I guess I'm going to be talking about a little bit about it a little bit more later in the video. So she decided to stay in the car with her younger sister, helping her with some homework. And when she did not see Dulce for a couple of minutes, she actually decided to go with her younger sister to actually go check up on the kids at the playground. And to Noema's surprise, when she actually showed up to the playground to check up on the kids, her brother Manuel was actually on the floor crying because apparently he had spilled his ice cream or something like that. And she immediately asked her younger brother, "Where's Dulce?" because Dulce was nowhere in sight. And he did point towards like a little storage unit that was located on the park. But behind this storage unit, there's actually a pathway to get into the park. So just keep that in mind for this story. So Dulce's mom, Noema, actually decides to look around the park and yell and call for Dulce's name, but she did not hear or see anything. So this is when she started panicking, and she did see that there was nobody in the park. It was pretty empty. There was only a group of kids playing at a basketball court, which they did later state seeing two younger kids playing at the playground. So Noema's mom decides to actually phone the police, and she actually stated that she had stayed in the car to help her younger sister, and she was actually apparently also scratching a lottery ticket apparently. But when she noticed that she didn't see her two kids and she went to go check up on them, that's when she noticed that Dulce had been missing, which was around, I believe, 4 o'clock. There was witnesses that did come forward, like I said earlier, that did state seeing the kids playing at the playground. Other witnesses also stated that they did see an African American man in a red van actually lurking behind the storage unit. But there has been no evidence actually to back up this, so this is like the only lead they basically had in this case, but it's not strong evidence. There is no physical evidence, and there has been no successful descriptions of what the van looked like. Some actually say that they actually did see a man ushering a young child to get into a red van. But once again, this has not been able to be backed up. But they do believe that a man did take Dulce, and they actually say that they believe it was a Hispanic man who is the height of a 5'8" and is believed to be around the age of 30 to 35 years old. And I am going to be throwing the suspect's drawing that the police did draw up of him right now. At first they did say that the guy did not have facial hair, but once the drawing of the suspect did come out, he does have a facial hair, and they believe this is the man that actually took Dulce. They believe that somebody must have been basically parked by the storage unit, waiting and lurking at the park, waiting for an opportunity, and when they did see the opportunity that there was kids alone, he decided to take Dulce and kidnap her. I don't know if this is important or not, but I did feel like it was an important point to bring up. When Dulce was around the age of 1 to 2 years old, her father, who actually resides in Mexico currently, did try to take full custody of her, but did not fully go through with it. I'm only bringing this up because in most missing person cases, when they involve children, most of the time the kids are found and are usually taken by a family member or somebody that they know. But in this case, the police have already investigated Dulce's family and have not been able to find any suspicion to think that they had to be involved with Dulce's disappearance. Dulce was not fully aware to stay away from strangers and stranger danger, so they do heavily believe that she was kidnapped, that she was easily probably tricked into leaving with somebody. But that's all that we have so far in this case. Investigators are actually still hoping that she is still alive because hunting season basically already passed in that part of New Jersey, and they actually did say that there has been no remains or no physical evidence gathered in the surrounding areas where they last saw her. That's pretty much all that I have read about this case, you guys. If I'm missing anything, you guys can go ahead and comment down below. But this case was actually very quick just because there is not enough evidence, honestly. I do believe it's really suspicious. I do think actually somebody must have kidnapped her, and it's just kind of crazy in my opinion that this girl's been missing and they haven't found any evidence or any leads to her whereabouts. I believe she'd be 6 years old today. And yes guys, unfortunately that is all that I have so far. So if you guys have any information that might lead to the whereabouts of Dulce Alavez, I will actually throw it right here on the screen for you guys, and as well as in the description box I will leave links down below. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any cases that you guys want me to go over, go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, you guys, I really don't have much more on this case. I've read about it, I've seen other videos, and there's just not enough evidence to talk more about this case. But I thought it was really important to bring awareness to the case. A lot of people do think that the mom maybe had something to do with it just because of I have seen enough interviews and they do say that she's like very emotionless. But that is no reason to blame a mom for her child's disappearance. You know, people do handle like traumatic experiences in different ways. And once again, the police have already investigated the family and they haven't been able to find any evidence that they might have been involved with it. So they do believe that she was kidnapped. But yes guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am going to be posting next week a new case. I hope you guys enjoyed today's. Give this video a big thumbs up, please. Go ahead and subscribe, you guys. I am almost to 100 subscribers. I'm almost to my goal. And yes, I love you guys so much. Please take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.